Before the algorithm predicted your next purchase, it predicted where bombs would fall. Before it adjusted betting odds, it calculated survival probabilities in war. The algorithm was not born in Silicon Valley. It was born in conflict. Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. Today, we trace the machine back to its first heartbeat. In World War II, intelligence agencies faced a problem. How do you predict chaos? Missile trajectories, submarine routes, enemy movement patterns. To survive, they built machines that could simulate the future. Mathematical systems that turned uncertainty into probability. The first algorithms weren't commercial tools, they were survival engines. And something changed in that moment. For the first time in history, human intuition was replaced by statistical modeling. The machine did not feel, it calculated. After the war, the machinery did not disappear, it evolved. The Cold War required a new type of prediction, not just where bombs would fall, but how societies would behave. The Rand Corporation began running simulations. Game theory emerged. The prisoner's dilemma became doctrine. Human beings were no longer individuals, they became variables, inputs, probabilities, decision trees. The algorithm had moved from battlefield logistics to modeling the human mind. Then something subtle happened. The predictive models developed for national security entered the private sector. Defense contractors became consultants. Statistical modeling moved into banking, insurance, market forecasting, and eventually, casinos. Because casinos are not games of luck. They are games of probability, and probability is the language of the algorithm. By the 1980s, real-time computing changed everything. Now the algorithm didn't just predict trends, it adjusted in real time. It watched behavior, it adapted. Odds shifted based on betting patterns. Markets adjusted based on sentiment. The machine was no longer reacting to events, it was shaping them. And no one noticed the transition because it felt convenient. It felt efficient. It felt modern. Today, the algorithm determines what you see, what you buy, what you believe, what you wager. But here's the quiet truth. The algorithm was never neutral. It was born in environments where the goal was control, where the objective was prediction under pressure, where uncertainty was a threat to be eliminated. The machine learned to calculate risk, and now it calculates you. The birth of the algorithm was not a tech revolution. It was a philosophical one, a moment when humanity decided uncertainty must be conquered. But what happens when the system designed to predict behavior begins influencing it? That is not a question of technology. It is a question of power. Because once you can predict behavior, you can monetize it. And once you can monetize it, you can industrialize it. Tonight, we go to the desert, where prediction became profit, and profit became permanent. Case filed, the original sin